Hello Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your tarot reading here at the Intuitive Teacup. Please come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind. Take only what resonates and release the rest. Do trust your own intuition above all else because you are accountable and responsible for all your own actions and decisions. Let's go ahead and set the intention to get Leo, all placements in Leo, some clear, helpful, insightful messages wherever they are at on their spiritual path. Let's talk about who's coming in. Who or what is coming in for Leo? How is this person presenting? Who's coming in into Leo's energy in the next few weeks? All right, someone they're on the fence or they're about to make a major move. I'm hearing it almost in terms of like gambling, like about to really roll the dice on something, take some sort of risk. So what are their plans in regards to Leo? They want to have a big conversation with you. They also want to make you laugh. They're trying to appeal to your humor or your nature. It's like they're trying to think like a Leo. They're trying to think like you think. And yeah, it's like they want to present something to you in a way that's easily digestible. And they're trying to relate to you. I don't mean that on like a manipulative level. It's just like they're trying to speak your language. So for some of you, quite literally, if you speak a different language, they may have taken an interest in learning that as well. I don't know why that's coming through. That's so funny. So then let's see. What are they thinking about? What are they communicating? Oof, a lot. I feel like they're intimidated to move forward. That could be what this hesitation is too. I don't know if this person's trying to win you back or get into your good graces. What's the deal? In terms of what they're thinking, they want to present you with a really big offer, a really juicy, succulent offer with the Queen of Pentacles coming through here. I'm hearing something about a peach. A peach. They want it to be ripe. They want it to be juicy. I don't know if that's someone's nickname or what. I don't know why that word is coming through, but I feel like they're anticipating or thinking that it takes a lot to impress you. You're not a person who gives your heart away easily. Or at least that's how they interpret your energy. It's like they're already anticipating it being a bit of a battle to get your attention. Maybe this is someone who's been interested in you in a long time and they feel like you don't see them. I'm not sure if that's the case, but their mental sector seems very heavy and bogged down with wanting to present an offer to you. But I don't know, are they thinking they're not in a good place to do it right now? Maybe they have to tie up some loose ends or they have responsibilities to their family or to their work, or there's something where it's like they really want to get to the end line here. They want to be able to present you with like a Queen of Pentacles type offer, which is really good. But it could be that right now they're just trying to feel you out communication wise. Like they're trying to like catch a vibe for how you respond to them and if you would consider going out with them or something like that. But yeah, there's something kind of either misleading or misconstrued I'm hearing. It's like they don't know where they stand with you. So what is the emotional truth here? What is the emotional truth here? All right. Well, are they worried that you are already connected to someone else? I mean, this is your card, Leo. What is the emotional truth? The emotional truth is that they do have a lot of passion for you. It's like they want to move forward with this, but they can't. Something about it feels like it's not mobile yet, or the energy isn't in movement yet. The emotional truth. I think this person is just watching and waiting. It's like they're trying to pick their moment. I think you are consuming all their attention or all their focus, even if there is someone else in the mix. Okay, I see what this is. Okay, so for some of you, this person isn't single yet. That's why there's this energy of like a heaviness with the Queen of Wands energy. That can be very wifey energy. So if you're not already married to this person, there could be someone who has their eye on you and they quite literally are between options. It might be that they're, especially with the King of Swords, like I'm actually hopeful. It could, this sounds negative. It's not that I'm hoping they get divorced or that I'm wishing anybody, a failed marriage, but it could be that this person is going through a divorce with a Queen of Pentacles, right? In which case, the emotional truth is that they're holding cards for you, Leo. They're holding out passion for you. But, to be honest, it's probably good that they're taking their time and not coming forward, because in which case, like, they're not totally free and single from this. That could be what this is in terms of, like, their plan. They may be going through, like, legal stuff and whatever. But they're presenting as, like, they're ready to move on. Like, they already have their eye on where they want to go next. This might not be someone brand new. I don't necessarily know if you guys have ever dated, but it could be someone who it's like you see them casually here and there once and again, and like You may even know that this person is going through a divorce. And honestly, Leo, you might even kind of sense that this person is sort of interested in you. But if that's the case, maybe you've held back because you didn't want to engage in any like questionable third party stuff. Or maybe you did, Leo. I don't know. It is what it is. Let's see what your energy is. How does Leo's energy match this, please? How does Leo's energy match this? How are they showing up in regards to this person? The Queen of Wands. All right, so you do have a divine pairing there. You might be dealing with a fellow fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think you're interested and, maybe you like getting the attention. You like this person flirting with you. Or maybe it's kind of a similar thing, like you just have your eye on this person. I think, let's see. I feel like you guys maybe communicate now and then, but you're not necessarily viewing them as a romantic option yet. But the idea has probably crossed your mind. So let's see, what does Leo have any plans or plans of action with this person? Okay, so you do want a victory. You want forward movement. You may also, there may be, I don't know, something to do with local trips or travel sometimes with the Chariot. You may have like ridden in this person's car for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting that. I know, so random. Yeah, there may have been a circumstance where like they gave you a ride or if you, I don't know if you work together with this person, there was like hey, we're all going to go out to lunch and you all pile into the same car. Yeah, I'm hearing something about like a clown car. Like there was some silly circumstance in someone's car. You made out with them in your car. Leo, how scandalous. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that is. All right, so then what's going on in the mental sector here in regards to this person with Leo? All right, I think you do kind of hold them in high regard. I think you see them as being very serious. And so there's a very interesting dynamic here where this person's, this sounds creepy and I don't mean for it to be, but this person like watches you interact with people and you're very lighthearted, you're very silly, you're very bubbly, you're very, very like, juvenile, but in a good way. It's like you're just, you're like a beam of sunshine, right? That's how this person views you. But then when you interact with this person, if you do, you become a little bit withdrawn and serious and they think it's because you don't like them. But I almost think it's almost like you either have a crush on them and so you get too in your head about it. Like you get nervous when you're around them. Or again, you're kind of sensing that they're coming on to you, but you're like, they're married. So like you may energetically pull back a little bit when you're with this person, but I do think there is kind of like a friendship dynamic in the works here. You have a lot of people showing up too. I got to be honest, very strong Cancerian and Aries energy here. And then again, like there's two kings going on here. There's two kings, there's two queens. So maybe both of you are kind of sort of in a relationship, but you're also kind of sort of not happy in that relationship. I don't know, Leo. I'm not totally sure what to make of this. I mean, in terms of what's coming through here, what you're thinking or communicating is either passionate messages, which I don't get right now, to be honest, or it's like thinking about this person as a potential emperor, which is, I don't know, Leo, is it your boss? Is this complicated? I do kind of sense that for some of you, this could be like a workplace flirtation. This person may there might be an age difference between you guys. I'll put it that way as well. An interesting age difference. Why the Emperor in terms of what Leo's thinking about? You may be really focused on your career right now too. You may have to move for a job or you may have like a long commute to a job. If you were to get involved with this person, it may put you at a greater distance from your job. And so maybe you're not really wanting to pursue it hardcore right now because it's like, something to do with like location and in regards to a job is coming through here. You may have met this person while you were traveling for work as well. Someone could be a mentor or a teacher or a coach or someone who gives advice in some way, in some capacity. There's like big daddy energy with the Emperor coming through. Yeah, you're really not communicating. I think there's like a secret crush or there's a secret passion. You may dream about this person or fantasize a little bit about them. I think you eventually would like to make moves towards them and go towards that. But yeah, like look at all the people coming up. Okay, the universe is like, ask about the emotions. Okay, what is the emotional truth here for Leo? I think for them, the emotional truth is you have Leo cards coming up. So I think they definitely have emotions and feelings for you, but I'm going to say this, it's complicated and you know it. And that could be for a lot of different reasons. I'm not trying to, I don't do fear-based readings. So, this isn't about, oh my God, are they cheating? Are they married? But I just have to be honest, there's so many people coming up. Sometimes the King of Swords is like the divorce guy. Like we got to cut it. We got to cut off our options. This could be struggle in some sort of marriage or or official partnership with Queen of Pentacles energy. And then again, Two of Wands, like if this person isn't married, they have a little bit of like play in the field energy. Like they're keeping their options open. They do have emotions and feelings for you, but I get the sense that you already know this. And yeah, with the anxiety card, it's like you're hoping they choose you, or they hoping that they pick you, but also don't give them that sort of power. Like don't put them up on a pedestal, though I think you do. All this fiery energy, but it's like, yeah, if they're not giving you the time of day, it might not be worth the negative feelings associated with that, especially if they're married. If they're already in some contract, the universe's advice or guidance is wait till they're through the tunnel, right? Wait until they're through the divorce settlement or proceedings. That way they can come in fresh and new. But yeah, even then, there's just something really unusual about this energy. These are not my sexiest cards, I have to be honest. The Nine of Wands is guarded, someone not expressing their feelings, someone feeling hurt or wounded. This is feeling left out in the cold, not good communication between people, anxiety, dread, fear, sleepless nights, crying in bed, and I'm not saying all that's you. If none of that resonates for you, that could very much be what this person is going through. This may also be a person who knows they want a divorce, but they haven't actually had the conversation with their person yet, in which case it's like they have wandering eyes well before they should. It's like they need to step up and be responsible and yeah, at least, I don't know if responsible is the right word, but I have a good moral system, a good ethical code for like, okay, if you're with a person and you're not in love with them, like you kind of need to tell them that rather than stringing them along or not telling them anything and getting involved with like third party stuff. I don't know, Leo. I gotta be honest. That's where this reading is kind of headed for me. What is Leo's emotional truth? Where are they at with this person? What is Leo's emotional truth? What is Leo's emotional truth? I think, okay, cool. I do think you're waiting on this person to come into you in a better way. I think you're waiting for something to maybe end with this person so that they can come into you when they're single, when they actually can give you all the time and all the energy and all the attention, and rightfully so. This, it's going to be different for everyone out there, but if this is kind of sort of resonating for you, you guys may have engaged in some activities together. I could see that, in which case I do think the message stands that you felt like you had to withdraw your energy because maybe you didn't know at the time that they weren't completely single. I do think if that information was made available to you, you're kind of like, oh, okay, like I still have passion for this person, but now like it's being eclipsed by this do not touch. Like I think you are kind of trying to act in a higher moral code and be respectful and responsible of what's going on here. I don't think you're trying to be the other woman, even though that may have accidentally, happened here. I do think the emotional truth for you is that you're waiting for this person to have some sort of recognition or awakening or epiphany that, hey, Leo really likes me and maybe I should put my eggs in that basket, right? It's funny when I said eggs in that basket. I something about that said same-sex couples to me too. So anyway, I'm just putting it out there. I think also you might be waiting for something to end, like, period at the end of a sentence, waiting for something to end on their part so that you guys can reinvigorate this in a very real, very true way. But yeah, I almost with the Chariot, I almost get something kind of clandestine or secretive about this too. Leo, there's drama here. Yeah, with the Page of Cups, that's confirming. There's drama. There's flirtations, and I would love to believe that it's just innocent and fun and playful. And I'm not saying it isn't for some of you, but for others of you, it's a little bit more, yeah, there's your third party card. Yeah, it's a little bit like you want what you can't have a little bit. Or, it's fun when you guys are together, just the two of you, but then there may be situations where that third party is kind of present. You're like, okay, I'm going to not make eye contact with them all night. Like it's tricky. It's tricky, Leo. Let's see what comes out with the oracles. I would say this, Leo. And there's no judgment here. I mean, not really. I can't endorse third-party stuff, but I'm also a realist. I know that it happens. So my best advice or guidance to you would be do what you think, whatever your version of a higher power is, God, source, spirit. At the end of the day, what do you think they want? Because the universe really doesn't tell you no. They either say yes, not right now, or there's something better. What do you think they're trying to tell you right now? And I think that's what you need to operate on. I think you should do your best to try and handle this in a classy, mature, responsible, respectable way. I think you should try and look at it as, if the shoe was on the other foot, how would I feel if, you know what I mean? I think you kind of need to have a higher perspective on this. And the other thing is, I think a lot of you do. I think you're starting to recognize that you may have been tempted by a situation or got involved in a situation that maybe wasn't operating at the highest level of integrity. And, you know, I'm going to say this too. It's not about blaming and shaming and making yourself feel guilty, but it is about making those necessary changes. I think you need to offer compassion to yourself that you know, maybe you fell for someone and unfortunately they're not available in the way you want them to be. But that doesn't mean that's where the search ends. I think this is about matching the energy, and that I think this person has options. So I think you need to understand that this is not your only option either. Maybe you should try and pursue something that it's just less complicated for now anyway. I'm not saying this will never come back around, but yeah, there's again, it's almost like it's too hot. We can't touch it right now. It's too and you know this. You absolutely know this with the Two of Swords. There's something here. It's like, I got to retract my energy. Whoa. Okay, this is healthy choices. Self-love, self-care, being happier, love, and life. Addiction, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, emotional block. Ooh, Leo. The Snake, competitive, and enemy, the other woman looking over your shoulder. And then here we go. Here's a positive one. Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, the honeymoon phase. All right, so it's complicated, Leo. I wish I had more stuff for you. Let's get you an oracle card. Maybe that'll help. Cleansing the body and spirit. I love this card. I love me a good bathtub. Let's see what's up. We're gonna read from the book. I just have to find it here. 78. Okay. As we go through our daily routine, we almost always include some type of cleaning, bath or showers, washing our faces, brushing our teeth or hair. But it is important to look at cleansing on a level that goes more skin deep. Body, auras, mind, and spirit all need cleansing from time to time as we walk through a world filled with powerful emotions, chaos, and free-floating negativity. Some people also believe that there are dark and unhealthy energies that can attach themselves can attach themselves to the unwary. Either way, it makes sense to occasionally do some cleaning that will wash away the unpleasant, unwanted, and just plain icky stuff that we encounter along the way. Basic spiritual cleansing is as simple as being aware that there is a level to cleansing that goes beyond soap and water. Start with mindfulness and the intention to wash away anything negative or harmful, and then use whatever form of water suits you best. You can stand under the shower and visualize anything nasty being carried away by the water and flowing down the drain, or you can stand out in the rain, wade in the ocean, and even take your clothes off and dip in a bowl of, or even take a cloth, I said take your clothes off, even take a cloth and dip it in a bowl of water that has been mixed with a little sea salt. The important thing is that you focus on what you're doing rather than how it is done. All right, Leo, how am I doing for time? Yeah, I gotta wrap it there. I'm trying to keep these videos short. I hope this helped. I can't just like leave you with that. All right, what communication is coming through the soonest? I think there's thoughts about your independence and loyalty to yourself, treating yourself like, Nine of Pentacles, like knowing that you're worth good things, working on your own self-esteem and really like how you want to be treated in the most ideal version of scenarios, not what you're settling for and not what your mind tells you like, well, it might, the evil tricks our mind plays on us is like, well, don't let this one get away. And what if you really are soulmates? What if you needed to put more effort and this and that? It's like someone who's on the fence about detaching from something, but the thing is, it's not good for you because essentially the Seven of Swords leads to the Eight of Swords where it becomes like a mental prison. Like we got to liberate ourselves from a situation that is making us question our self-worth. I think this is about taking the higher road and searching for a new option for the moment. That would be my advice or guidance to you. All right, guys, that's what I got. I hope this was helpful. That's only what I'm ever trying to do. This was a tough message, though, for sure. This was a tricky one this week. Please show me some love and hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. If you want to leave a comment or an emoji, anything like that would help this reading gain a greater audience on YouTube, and it helps my channel grow. If you're not already, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll be alerted when I post readings. And if you want more content, I am on Instagram and Facebook as The Intuitive Teacup. Thanks for joining me today, Leo, and I will see you soon for more tarot. Bye, guys.